Hi, my name is Kevin Smith, and I came into this class thinking that I had to put a good base foundation of public speaking. With my experience as a teacher and my experience presenting research information at multiple different conferences, I thought I pretty well knew the ins and outs of public speaking. But what I took away from this class was what I didn't know. And I think that is many times the most important is when you think you have a certain knowledge and you learn what you don't know, so you can add that to what you do know and become more of a complete, and in this specific case, more of a complete public speaker. So as students and as an instructor, I think what we learned in this course can be applied to our works, even our daily lives when we're speaking with just individuals around us in a social setting. The two main things that I want to cover today is the two main points that I learned that I didn't know what I thought I knew. And the first point is that how to develop a proper introduction. I used different terms and whatnot to try to get audience attention and try to get them interested. But I incorporated that into the body of the speech many times. So I never really set up a proper introduction when I was speaking to my class or to a conference, wherever it may be. And I can really see the importance of that now that I've taken the class, looking back and really seeing that it's important to get their attention from the get-go. Make them understand that the information that they're hearing or being presented, or whatever it may be, is relevant to them as an audience member, so they're focused on you and wanting to hear what you have to say. That's important to establish that at the beginning, not midway through midway through the speech. And the second thing that I learned that I didn't know was to really analyze my audience and look at who's going to be in the audience, who's going to be listening to me, and how do I need to alter the information or the way I'm presenting the information to better adhere to the way that they're going to take it in the most and get the most out of what I'm trying to tell them. Whether that's changing terms, so the terms I'm using isn't above their head or beneath them, where they feel where they get bored, or is it using some visual aids that's going to try to motivate them to want to pay attention. Is it a younger group? Is it an older group? Is it going to be a mixed age group with a certain education level? But really analyze the audience of where you're going to be at, who you're going to be presenting to, and what would best get their attention and keep their interest during your speech. So again, the two main things that I took away from this class, the two things that I thought I knew that I didn't know, was to properly construct an introduction to the speech. And second is to really analyze the audience, who you're speaking to, and what presentation style would best fit or suit them to keep them interested in your speech. So I want to raise a toast to my fellow peer students and to the instructor. It's been a fun semester. I've learned, and I think I've learned much information, and I think I've become a more complete public speaker because of it. Thank you.